That right there, that's the McAllister's Club.
I'm
But
not going to be able to eat that.
This right here, that's the Big Nasty. And I'm going to eat that. And then I'm going to let you know all about it. Stay tuned. It's Drewsky Reviews the Big Nasty / Found in the Wild. Hey everybody, it's Drewsky McGillicuddy, and as you can see, I just went to McAllister's. What had happened was, I jokingly messaged them that time that I had got a California Reuben, and they accidentally gave me the regular Reuben, but the regular Reuben was like the best Reuben I ever had in my life. But it wouldn't let me post the review about how awesome the Reuben was, even though it was the wrong Reuben, on their Facebook page. So jokingly, I messaged their messenger on Facebook, and they sent me back apologizing. I was like, oh no, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to tell you personally that, you know, even when you mess up, it's still amazing. Some people should take note of that. But also, they sent me in the mail a handwritten letter telling me how sorry they are to hear go back and try the California Reuben, or just get the regular Reuben. Shh, we won't tell. They gave me a VIP card. I don't know if I still have the picture of it, but who cares? Who really gives a shit? The point of the story is, I took it back, and I tried the sandwich that I had been putting off trying, because I'm not the biggest fan of roast beef, necessarily. I like the Arby's roast beef, but that's not real roast beef, apparently. But basically, this sandwich is, you saw it. Here, look at it again. Doesn't that just look fucking delicious? I made the mistake of trying to eat it with my hands. Okay? Do not try to eat this with your hands. It comes with a knife and fork for a reason. It's basically an open-faced roast beef sandwich. But that gravy, boy, that sure was some good gravy. And then the roast beef, it was like real roast beef. It was like real, not like the shit you get at the deli or the shit you get at Arby's. It was like the honest-to-God roast beef that your grandmama used to make. Do you remember when your grandmama used to make the roast beef?
My grandmama didn't make none of that.
Well, my grandmama used to make all the good food. That's why I used to be a little fat kid. But anyway, that's beside the point. The sandwich was huge. I had to take a nap halfway through it. But goddammit, I finished that son of a bitch. And it was delicious. Now, would I ever get it again? Maybe if I was starving to death, because no normal person needs to be eating that much goddamn food. It's ridiculous. But it was delicious. But next time I go, there's still some other stuff I need to try. If I find anything worth mentioning, I will let you know about it. But also, while I got you here, you don't mind if I throw a Found in the Wild in here, do you?
Gosh,
here, Sarah just got this fancy Alice in Chains album. It's got all their greatest hits and B-sides and previously unreleased tracks. But it's got a lot of the greatest hits, like No Excuses, I Stay Away, Angry Chair, Rooster, and Rooster's live. And then it's got all kinds of good stuff.
Got What the Hell Have I? And Get Born Again.
But yeah, I haven't gotten this yet. And I need to review it for my channel so I can talk about some stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Did I think it deserved all that Oscar buzz? Not necessarily. Am I glad that it got it? Kinda. But we'll talk about that. So I got Get Out for $5.99. We went to Best Buy because I had to go pay $200 to get a new phone so that my videos could be better quality for you people. No, I dropped my phone and broke it, and you know, I've been editing videos with a cracked screen with half the screen black for I don't know how long. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about I just got The Witch. And if you don't like this movie, it's probably because, you know, you're an asshole. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Maybe you should watch it again and just, you know, pay attention to the ambiance. This movie's filled with ambiance and fucking atmosphere and intention and all the things I love while watching a movie. It's not a feel-good movie, and it wasn't meant to be a feel-good movie. Now, here's a feel-good movie. No, I'm kidding. It's Super Troopers. I'm surprised they didn't have the second one. I'm sure the second one's got to be out by now, but I've been out of the loop ever since Blockbuster closed, so I don't know when shit gets released because I hate Redbox, I hate Netflix, I can barely stand Amazon Prime. All right, now for the grand finale. All right, I'm so upset because my Get Out has the fancy dust cover, and I need that fancy dust cover because it makes me feel better about myself, and it keeps all the dust off of my movies. Plus, they look cool. You know, I know a lot of people just throw them away, but if you're gonna throw stuff away, just send it my way. But anyway, it's Edward Scissorhands. Spoiler alert in case I ever do my favorite Tim Burton movies. Number one right here. I'd like to hear anybody argue that this is not Tim Burton's magnum opus. This might even be top 10 movies of all time. I'm not necessarily sure. I gotta sit down and go through my movie collection and stare at it and think about it real hard. But one of these days, I'm gonna do my top 10 greatest movies of all time. Anyway, I'm sure I've rambled on long enough.
I'm ready to go.
She's ready to go. We gotta go to the Dent Schoolhouse because we're getting things ready for our Christmas evil. What's it called?
That's called the Christmas Nightmare.
The Dent Schoolhouse Christmas Nightmare. Here, look, here's a little banner for that. If you're in the Cincinnati area, the first weekend in December, why don't you come down and you'll have a jolly good time. And also, we're shooting a promo. I might.
You're not supposed to tell that.
Uh-oh. Never mind. We're gonna cut that out. I'm just running off at the mouth. I've got to go. Okay, we're gonna be late. I'm tired of looking at you people. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Have a good night.